If you're visiting the beautiful village of Lagos, here are the top 5 things that you need to do on your trip. Lagos has some of the most beautiful coastline in Portugal, so one of the main things that you need to do, and that's our first item on the list, is go to the beach. Here we are in one of Lagos's most famous beaches, Dona Ana. This beach is absolutely stunning, guys. Look at this. Obviously, for you to be able to have one of these amazing coastlines along the beach, it does imply a little bit of a climb. So you do have these stairs, but still, it's not too much of a climb up or down, and it definitely is worth it. Some notes about the Dona Ana beach. It is a beach where you want to come in the morning because, as you see, the sun is rising and the beach is completely lit up. From the afternoon, I would say maybe from around 2 to 3 o'clock, it depends on the time of year obviously, this beach does start to get a lot of shade, so I would definitely come in the morning. Also, another reason for you to come in the morning is that this beach gets absolutely packed. So you want to come early to make sure that you secure a spot for yourself to enjoy this amazing beach. We are getting close to the middle of August and it is a bit of seaweed season, so this beach is absolutely packed full of seaweed. Not the greatest if you're a beach goer, so you can find other beaches in Lagos that don't have this problem for some reason. For example, Porto de Mós. It's not as beautiful and picturesque, but it still is an amazing beach. This is one of the beaches that you see if you do any boat or kayak tours around the coast of Lagos. To our left is the center of the Lagos village, and that's usually where the tours come from. They begin from there. And this is one of the main attractions of these tours because it's got such beautiful rock formations, and it's also the first big beach after you leave the village. Okay, we are at the top of the Praia do Camilo, which is the beach right next to Dona Ana to the right if you're looking at the sea, and this is also one of the most beautiful beaches in Lagos. Let's go down this huge set of stairs and have a look down there. Here we are at the bottom of the beach. As you can see, it is a much smaller beach than the Dona Ana beach, and it's completely covered in seaweed, and the smell is actually pretty strong, so not very nice. There you see a few guys doing a kayak tour around the coast. We did that and it was an absolutely incredible experience, so I highly recommend you do a kayak tour or a boat tour around this coast. This beach has a secret. It's not just this little stretch of sand. As soon as you arrive, to your left, you've got this hole in the rock. And if you go through the hole, you're going to end up somewhere else. Let's take a look. Here we are at the rest of the beach. Also pretty small, and it is rather packed. The tide seems to be a bit high, which even gives you less sand to be on, plus the seaweed, so right now this beach is not the best. At times where the tide is probably a little bit lower and less seaweed, this beach can be absolute paradise in the morning. But if you want a bit of guaranteed space, I would definitely say go to Dona Ana first. This is me after climbing all of the stairs back up. I can tell you it's not an amazing experience, especially in 35+ degrees heat. So if you want to visit this beach, definitely get ready for a steep climb. Item number 2 on this list also has to do with the beautiful coastline that Lagos has. So to fully experience the whole glory of this coastline, we recommend that you go on a boat or kayak tour around the coast. In this specific video, we're going to do a kayak tour for the first time. Let's have a look. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are in beautiful Lagos, one of my favorite places in the world, and we're going to be exploring a lot. We're going to meet up with a bunch of content creators and we're going to have a blast. Let's go. Here we are at the kayak place, just arriving. Seems like we're the first ones to arrive. This is the spot. You've got a bunch of these little huts for different ocean activities, and we're going to do the kayaking. This is going to be a blast. Haven't done kayaking in a while. It can be pretty rough, but the sea looks okay today, even though it is pretty windy. Let's get to it. The gang is almost all assembled. Mostly everyone here. Sorry for the wind, I can't get the microphone on right now. So hopefully we'll be hopping on the kayaks in about 5 minutes. So we've got the baby shark with us. Piggy. Safety first, guys. We've got a vest, Piggy's got a vest. Gonna be a vibe.
Good afternoon, my name is George, that's Domingos. We're gonna be your guides, okay? First question, guys. If you have done kayaking before, please put your hands up. You've done it, you've done it, you've done it. For all professionals. Oh, brilliant. Now give it a little twist here, puts a bit more pressure on top here, give it a little twist and close the sides. The sides are not for decoration, they are...
No promises about the sound, but we are already in our kayak waiting for the group. It's a choppy one today. It's about to be cool. Say hello, guys. Yo. Ai, vai empurra.
This beach here is a banana beach, try banana, this big one here.
All the gang here. No one's flipped over yet, which is impressive, but the trip's not over.
I'm trying to get a little bit more distance.
Hi guys.
We run out of gas, so the water is a little bit cold, but yeah, still the jacuzzi nevertheless.
Hey to you. Right, so we're right at the end of the kayak ride. We've stopped here at this completely deserted beach. I don't even know if you can come down on foot from the top of the cliff, but everyone's here and everyone's getting photos and stuff, doing some videos. Piggy was actually amazing on the kayak and now he's just here exploring. But yeah, really amazing spot. Loving the ride so far. It was a bit choppy, a bit more than ideal, but we got through it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, so much.
Good stuff. And we didn't tip over, which is very important.
It's a good idea to get the guy to jump.
I have to take a video.
I love Piggy. Piggy.
Oh my god, it's not cool.
What are you doing, dog? Now we are going to be towed by the boat, which is going to be good because the wind is going to be against us. So much more chill. The hard work is done. Piggy wants to join. So for item number 3, we're going to take a look at one of our favorite fish restaurants in Lagos, which is called Barrigada. Let's get to it. Here we are, guys, at Barrigada, one of our favorite fish restaurants in Lagos. Yes, I know that all of this surrounding area looks a bit sketchy, but the thing is, this is right next to the fisherman's port, right here in the marina. Also very close to the beginning of Meia Praia, which you can get to from here. So just accept it as a nice fisherman's restaurant where the food is going to be exceptional. Let's get to the food because that's what you're here for. Barrigada means a belly full. This restaurant is pretty popular, so we do recommend that you get a reservation, but they only take reservations until 7:30 p.m, which is exactly when they open, basically. So if you're not here when they open, you're not going to get a reservation. If you want to come later on, you are subject to the queues, it can get pretty busy. Joanna and I have been here a few times where we didn't have a reservation and we just ended up not eating because there was no space. So get here early. So here we have the appetizer. Clams. As you know, this is one of our favorite dishes. If you haven't watched my previous video, Eating in Cascais, go and watch it because we ate some amazing clams there as well. But today we're eating clams in the amazing Algarve. These are literally our favorite clams in Portugal. So this is about to be a feast. As you know, first things first, let's get some bread. Magnificent. Absolutely full of garlic. This sauce is just the best thing ever. Tasting the clam now. Very good. These clams were really well done because they really absorb the flavor of the coriander, the garlic, the olive oil. Absolutely amazing. As I said, these are our favorite clams. Absolute 10 out of 10. Okay, clams went down pretty quickly and now the rest of the meal has arrived. I ordered mixed fish grill and literally you can order as many as you like and it's only 14 euros. First fish I'm trying is the mackerel. These are all grilled. There you go. Really tasty. All of these fish are really good, as you can see. Only got the salmon left, but I'm still going to order a bit more. Let's get to it. One of my favorite things in Portuguese cuisine are chips. And these are phenomenal. Really loving these chips. They're just absolutely perfect. Needed just a little bit of salt. We added it, so now good to go. I'm not very good with fish names in English, but apparently this is called a gilt head bream. So this is what I've ordered more. It's a whole fish basically, and this was my favorite out of the lot. So they let you pick and choose. They bring you those 4 different fish or whatever they have in stock that day, and then you can not only order more, but you can order more of the fish that you prefer. So I went with this. Let's dig in. One thing about this restaurant, Joanna and I were just commenting, the staff are always super friendly, so cool. So amazing food, friendly staff, what else can you ask for, guys? We are just done with dinner. That was really cool as always. What are your thoughts?
This is always one of my favorite restaurants to come in Lagos. I think not only the food is great, but I think that the service is also really good. People are so nice there.
What's your highlight of the dinner?
I really love the clams. For me, this is something that never disappoints.
True, that sauce is absolutely amazing. For me, the highlights, very hard to choose actually. The whole restaurant is a highlight in terms of food, so I don't know. Come here and see for yourselves, guys. Really recommend it. Item number 4 on this list is watch the sunset. We're gonna head to one of the most popular places in Lagos, which is called Ponta da Piedade. Let's get going. Okay guys, it is a few hours later. That kayak trip was very cool. We had never done it via kayak. We had done a nice boat ride over that coastline, the Lagos coastline, which was really nice. But this time it was us doing all the work, not the boat. Piggy was pretty scared, to be honest. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see in the videos, but he was shaking, especially when we were being towed back by the boat. Now we're arriving here at Ponta da Piedade, which is one of the most southern points of the Algarve, and you can get amazing sunsets here. It's about 5 minutes till sunset, so we've got to hurry. Sun is almost going down. We've got part of the crew, but the rest is split up. Went to the wrong place, but still the view is amazing. Still gonna get a few nice shots. Look at that. Ponta da Piedade, guys. So we were in the wrong spot, but we've been able to find the rest of the gang. They've built these new little wooden huts for people to watch the sunset and sunrise, which are pretty cool, I think. Not too intrusive in the background, and the sun is literally gone, but that was very beautiful. Okay, to finish off this list, the fifth and final thing we're going to do is eat a typical Lagos sweet, which is called the Dom Rodrigo. We are here in the center of the village of Lagos. It's bright and early, and let's get some sweets. So, the sweet shop where we're going to is this one right behind me, which is called Tequilin Gonçalves, and it was founded in 1935. Their specialty has always been this sweet called Dom Rodrigo, which is the one that we're going to try today. Secured the Dom Rodrigo, it comes inside this little metal foil wrapper, and now we need to unwrap it and dig in. Sorry for the music, it is a bit loud. Let's give this a taste test. That is really, really good. This is an egg-based dessert. I'm not sure of the other ingredients, but it's got eggs, sugar, and I don't know what else, but it's very, very good. Very different than a lot of other sweets that you would have tasted, but in Portugal it's very typical to have a lot of egg-based sweets, and they are pretty different between them. So if you've never tried this, highly recommend that you give it a try. Bear in mind, this is really, really sweet. So if you're dieting, this is not the most diet-friendly option. Okay, that was a really, really nice sweet to start the morning off on a nice tone. So I was just researching, and the ingredients are eggs, butter, sugar, and crushed almond. So you do feel the texture of the crushed almond. I actually thought it was pine nuts, but it was almond. Very, very nice sweet, very different than, for example, I don't know, chocolate cake or anything like that. It's going to be drastically different than anything you've tried, but it definitely is worth it if you like sweet stuff. If you like egg-based sweets, I'm sure you're going to love it.